I'm Natalia Bonner. It's day 119. Today we're going to be stitching on a square quilt block using my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Let's get stitching. I'll begin by using my white Mark Egon marker and finding the center on all 4 sides of the block, marking a point there. From there, as I'm stitching out this design, you are going to notice that I did mess up a little bit while I was stitching out this design, which actually led to creating new elements. I chose to not go through and redo this whole entire block because I did want to show you that, you know what, sometimes mistakes happen, but instead of going back through and unpicking everything, why not just add to it? Let your creativity run and let it be a design element. So from point to point, I'll begin stitching. You'll notice that I start out by stitching on the left-hand side of the block, and I'm going to stitch from the left side down to the bottom center point. Once I reach that point, I'll travel to the right on the bottom of the block 1/4 inch, and then I'll stitch back to the left side of the block. From there, on the left side of the block, I'll travel down, up, and repeat this process traveling back down to the bottom of the block. Now, I'll repeat that same process with the 3 lines going from the bottom to the right side of the block. When I get to the top side of the block, this is where I messed up, and I accidentally stitched my lines on top of my first line where they should have been on the bottom. So rather than taking out my stitches, I went back through and just added more lines on the top side of the bottom lines and then on the bottom side of the top lines. So we ended up with 5 lines, 2 on top of the very center point and 2 on the bottom on all 4 sides of the block. After I've done that, I'll stitch in the ditch all the way around the outside of the block to complete this darling design. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.